What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Next Win podcast with your host, Aunt Ma, co-host Justin Vaseur, and honorary guest that just, like I said, every episode, he just never leaves.
Never, ever,
But I
ever.
like it.
Listen,
Welcome, Mr. William Wynn.
thank you for
Appreciate
having me
you
again.
being here. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about why are Vegas homes so big, and why do you need such a big house, and why are they so damn cheap? So, I have noticed almost every single home in Vegas is massive.
Yeah,
Why?
I think back then it just started a trend of like we've had so much land and all that stuff, so
Just build.
just build.
But if the houses are so big, why are the yards so small?
That's only like recent.
Right? Like, why?
Well,
I think that's just a recent
Capitalizing
everything.
money?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
house.
they're trying to make more money on the land, I guess. But like back then, houses had
Huge yards.
huge yards.
You think those cost more now? Like, in terms of these new builds?
For sure.
Yeah.
I think same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing like in Cal.
I think those houses like they're on a half acre or whatever.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, and they're like in the mills.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Even though they're older homes.
Yeah, I went to that big backyard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big backyard is dope because then you can add more structures.
You can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I noticed that I think like as you go out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
the houses tend to have bigger yards. It's not so like clustered.
If you had a big yard, what would you do to your yard?
Oh, I would put a BMX track in there,
Oh, that's
and
tight.
some ramps. Yeah, I'm that kind of person.
I would put a lazy river pool.
Really?
I want a lazy river.
Mm.
Like I said, I wanted to move to Hawaii, and I just want to relax in a tube and let the water flow me around.
Yeah,
Like I want a legit lazy river, like the hotels.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like doing stuff. So like having like some dirt bikes or something.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's because you're 10 years younger than us, man. I'm tired. I just want to relax.
No, I feel like I'm gonna be doing that stuff forever. Yeah.
I want to pull in a hockey rink, so
You want a hockey
Oh,
rink?
yeah.
I'm always gonna play hockey.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
indoor hockey rink. I do
Yeah.
want an indoor basketball. That'd be dope.
See?
Yeah.
There you go. So I don't have to go.
But
Out.
who are you
Awesome.
gonna play with in an indoor hockey rink?
Bring my friends over.
Or is it like a half rink?
Half rinks I can just get better. Make it to the pros. I'm just playing.
Yeah, man. Making the pros, you better let us go
No,
there.
just have it.
Give us
Have
free tickets.
to have fun, and then have people come over and just play.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an Asian hockey player?
There is. There's a lot of half Asian hockey players.
Is
But
there
not-
full
now,
Asian?
Now they're somewhat full Asian.
Like
hockey
who?
players. I think there's a name. I don't remember the last name. I think they play for the Stars or something, or Colorado.
What is he?
Chinese.
Oh, for reals?
Mhm.
Hell yeah, I'm the only Chinese person here. I'm proud.
What
So-
is it? It's a lot.
Do you think like 2-story homes are enough?
I do
terms-
think 2-story homes are enough because coming out to Vegas, I've seen 3-story homes. I'm like, what the hell do you need a 3-story home for?
Is it like 3
I like
stories?
three-story
is it 3
homes.
stories like 3 stories house or 3? Because in SoCal, it's 3 stories, but it's like townhome 3 stories. It's small.
Oh,
they
are
are
you-
like
like
townhomes.
Are they talking about 3
No,
stories, the
they're-
huge ones?
Yeah, there's a few huge ones.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
there are
Yeah.
mansions with 3 stories because they do have elevators in there.
Yeah, they're
Well,
kind of crazy.
That's for the rich. But I'm talking about like the normal
Normal, I
3
want-
story,
yeah,
but
normal.
even the normal ones feel kind of big.
like under
That's what she
3,000
said.
square feet.
Like I just saw one, maybe a few months back. It was like 4,000 square feet, and it was selling
That's
for
huge.
it was selling for 600,000.
What?
Where?
How many bedrooms?
I think it was 5 bedrooms.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
What
like
city though?
Southwest, right,
Okay.
right next to I forgot what that community's called. I want to say Spanish Trails.
Spanish Trails, those are all like 2 mil up
Okay, then it's not Spanish Trails.
with the golf course.
It might be like before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rich adjacent. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so like generally the houses feel kind of like older around there, but they're starting to have new builds, and those are the 3-story homes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so the one that I looked at was 4,000 square feet
Damn.
for 600,000. I think it was like 650.
What the hell do you need that for?
I mean that looks like fun.
What? What are you gonna do with that? I feel like I'm gonna be so separated from everyone.
Well, I've been in houses where it feels separated,
Yeah.
but this did a good I guess like there was a good layout where everything felt pretty good.
Is it like you got to cook your food in the kitchen on the second story, and then you got to bring it to the third story to go eat?
No, no, everything's in the same
electric
same
scooter.
floor.
Yeah.
I like it. I used to live in a 3-story home,
Yeah.
and
Damn,
I had
boy.
roommates. No,
That's a-
guess how much this 3-story home was back then?
Or we're talking back then, I don't know, like $800 a month.
No, it was 1,200.
Okay.
That's
But it was
still-
like, I want to say like 2,700 square feet.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, at 1250.
Damn. I wish I damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
and right now
Damn.
I looked it up. It's going for like 2,300.
Damn, that's still cheap, man.
Yeah, that is still cheap.
Holy man.
Not to me.
Yeah. No, in LA.
You should see LA prices.
No,
Yeah.
of course, yeah, it's stupid cheap. But yeah, this thing was like 650,000, 4,000 square feet. They had smaller ones. I think they were like almost 3,000 square feet, starting at like mid 4s.
Do you like 3-story homes more?
Not more. I just like I can conceptualize how I'm gonna use the house.
I mean, I guess you get more privacy if you like to have people over. You have more privacy to keep your bedrooms away, But I think 3 stories is too much. I like the 1 floor
You know
ranch
what?
style.
If I had 3 stories, on the very bottom, I would turn it into a gym and an office.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you utilize it properly, it feels good to me. Whereas like a 1-story home, it just feels like everything's like out that way.
It's like a
Yeah.
maze.
It's like
Like a
whoa,
maze,
what
yeah.
the heck? Whereas this one, everything's like more compacted and we're close.
Makes sense.
But then I can go upstairs or downstairs for my like private stuff or whatever.
That makes sense.
If I was rich on the bottom story, and I didn't need it for a business because who cares?
He's
I
rich.
already own other buildings. But downstairs, I would put a bowling alley, just like a 2-laner.
Yeah.
That's what I would want. That's what I would want inside my house is a bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
Or a movie theater.
Movie theater? I mean,
For sure.
I figure if I have a bowling alley, I have a movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
What would you want inside your house if you're rich?
Rich.
Bougie.
Damn, I don't even know. I never thought about that.
Damn.
Inside my house?
Inside your house, yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
Like we're talking about what you could have in a mansion, but just, your house.
Yeah. Because there's some people like in like the Midwest where the house is cheap, they have a huge house. They put like crazy ass rooms,
Bro, I probably have a shooting range.
Damn.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That
That
sounds
is
dangerous.
Okay,
Nah.
I changed my mind. I want a shooting range too.
That'd be sick.
Indoor shooting
Yeah,
range, right?
indoor.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
of course. Yeah.
Let's go outside. God.
No, that's
Nah.
dope, dude. Hey, don't people out here in the mountains just like shoot guns?
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah,
right
there's-
now there's, we're surrounded by mountains. Like, you can just shoot.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
Yeah. There's certain areas that you can just go.
Like BLM land, though,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Is that's not a gray area thing? It's really legal.
Yeah, you can go.
Because BLM is this Bureau of Land Management. They don't have really a lot of people to kind
As
of
long,
secure.
as long as like you're shooting into
You're not killing people.
a bankment or whatever you want to call it,
Right. Like a hill.
hill,
Ground,
yeah.
yeah.
And there's no other people like.
Mhm. In front of you.
I went shooting like that, and it's crazy because like we're shooting into this hill, and then you have people over here shooting
To
to
that
this
hill?
hill.
Yeah.
But then you'll hear like the ricochets going, and you're like, oh snap!
Was I with you that day?
No, I've never been shooting with you.
Oh, we never been shooting together?
No.
So I went shooting one time with our mutual friends,
Yeah.
and they brought along a bunch of cops. And man, cops have the most illegal guns in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're talking about, they had homemade silencers. Okay, they could have bought one, but that homemade silencer, okay, that they let me shoot, that was pretty cool. Can I say that stuff?
We're not naming no names.
Okay, well, but I didn't shoot it.
You didn't shoot him.
So then they had like
You get a knock on your door.
they had a Glock that had like, I don't know how many bullets they put in there, how much ammo.
The ones that are legal over here, basically.
It
Not,
felt
not-
like
yeah.
a banana clip
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
Glock,
yeah.
and it was fully automatic.
Yeah.
So when you shoot it, it just goes straight up.
Yeah.
Not even pop, 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 pop. It's that's the sound that you hear. It's crazy. And these are just cops. Like, why do you need this stuff?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about California cops, where it's the strictest in, gun laws in almost all the states.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun for them.
Well,
It's fun. It was really fun.
how do you feel about your house? Do you feel like it's a perfect balance of everything, or do you still feel like, or do you feel like it's too big?
That's what she said.
Or not big enough?
I feel like this house is not big enough.
What?
Whoa.
The house I live in right
Nice
now
house.
is about 3,400 square feet.
Damn.
We got 4 bedrooms plus a den, right, for an office, and a loft as well. So there's a lot of space. But I got kids, so the kids each need their own room, right? And then we need a guest room because we live out of state. Then I need a room for like this. We got a podcast going on, or a studio to shoot stuff in, right? Then I actually need an office for an actual office with a desk and do computer work, and where the kids won't disturb me when I'm on phone calls. So I need a separate space. So I kind of need like 2 offices, right? Studio set and a real office. Then I need I don't need a movie theater that I have in my loft or a playroom, but the kids need a playroom to put all their crap and toys, right?
Mhm.
Because or else it's gonna be all over the house, all up in your living room and your kitchen, and it's just too much. So they need their own space too. So I feel like I'm just missing one more room. To be realistic, is a separate office.
Yeah, because size-wise, to me, your house is like
Perfect.
It's
perfect.
big.
Yeah.
I think my garage is small, so I have a 2.5 car garage. It's 2 car and a tandem, and so I use a tandem as a gym workout
Yeah.
space.
That's nice.
But then I don't have storage space, so I kind of need a 3 to 4 car garage because I need to put a gym in one of the garages. I need storage in the other garage.
This is the baller life.
But then I also
Yeah.
need more space because now I have opportunities to make more business.
Yeah.
I'm talking about business options. The more space you have, the more you can grow. And I would utilize all that space. Like I want to start, an apparel company, but I need space to get all that apparel from China.
Makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Where
A
am I going
warehouse,
to put
yeah.
it? I need a garage. Where am I going to do fulfillment from my garage? I need space.
So if your ultimate goal is to like chill and be happy, like does like going after more achieve that, or does it cause more stress?
I'm so tired and I have so much stress right now because I'm always trying to do too much.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do too much because I'm trying to get to where I'm comfortable. And I'm not comfortable yet.
I think we had that talk when we went to the beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, my wife tells me this all the time. She goes, "Why are you always doing too much? Why do you always want to make more money? We're happy with what we have."
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be more happy when we can go to a restaurant and you don't say, maybe we shouldn't buy this.
Yeah. We talked about this. I think that.
But is that always going to be a thing?
No, that's why we want to get to that point. Like we talked about this one time ago. I don't think we. I want to be. I don't want to be wealthy, but I want to be wealthy enough where I'm always going to be cheap. Right, we're always going to look for the best sales. This is built on us. But I want to be wealthy where when we have to buy something, I don't have to think about it. I don't have to be like, let me check my bank and how my bank works.
Right. So it's like right now when I go to the grocery market, I only buy asparagus when it's on sale. I don't buy it at regular price.
But let's say if you were making the same income that you made, and then I guess, that kind of cuts into your
Like
comfortability.
I would still be super Asian about it and be like, it's not on sale, I'm not gonna buy it. But the times that I need it, I'd be like, cool. I mean, we can afford it.
Yeah, I don't have to
happy.
worry about it.
Yeah, but right now I am not buying asparagus at $4.99 a pound.
Yeah,
$2.99.
it's still gonna hurt a little bit. I wanted to the point where it doesn't hurt. Like, let's go on vacation. Okay, let's go.
Right.
Right now it's like let's make sure we have the budget. Right.
Yeah.
So
Like-
So what does that mean? Like, does that mean income to how much you spend ratio?
It is spending habits.
Yep.
I want to live a comfortable life without anybody complaining about price. I'm not talking about a lavish
Lamborghini or anything.
style.
Yeah.
I don't need a
Yeah.
Lamborghini. I just want to be able to, like, if I want to buy a Camry, I could go buy a Camry.
Or go on vacation and go on vacation.
Like right now, like back then, so many families had 3 cars. The mom had a car, the dad had a car, and then they had a third car for the family.
Minivan.
Right? A minivan. I can't do that. It's just I have my car and Christina has hers. I want a minivan for the family. You know what I mean? but no one wants a minivan as their primary car.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, just do that. I'm not saying like I want a Ferrari and Lamborghini and all this stuff. It'd be nice, but that's not what I'm aiming for.
So then, is there an income number that you kind of figured out, or
I have not figured
No, I
that
haven't
out
figured that
because
It keeps increasing.
It keeps increasing, and so I just have to keep working harder.
I get what you're getting, because the same thing. I when I was making 50, I was like, all right, 100, be happy.
Yeah.
And once you hit it, it's like,
My wife
Yeah.
says, "What number is gonna make you happy?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "No number is gonna make me happy. It's just when
you get to that point where like, oh, I don't have to worry about.
we don't have to worry. When I can, if I want to take my kids to a private school and I have to worry,
Yeah.
that's when I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay.
interesting?
Like right now, I can't afford to have 2 kids in private school, so they're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But the education system is so much better if they did go to it, and I wish we could afford.
You wouldn't homeschool your kids?
No, I'm too
It's a
busy.
lot of work,
I'm
man.
tired. It's hard, man.
It's hard.
I'll probably go crazy.
Really?
Hell yeah, dude. I think before
You haven't taught kids. I taught at elementary school, man. Like,
yeah, how is
it's
it?
tough. It's tough.
Yeah, like
It's
before
tough.
having kids, I was like, I wish I can be the stay-at-home dad and never have to work.
Yeah,
I did it for like 3 months.
Well, even like hiring somebody to come over to your house
That costs a lot
It
of
costs money,
money.
dude. Yeah.
more than private school.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the same price, I would say.
See, homeschool teachers need to get paid more.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
I can tell you right
100%.
now. But yeah,
Well, that's why they have special programs for teachers if they want to get down payment assistance programs. It's there for you. So please send us a message if you're a teacher or a veteran to William or me. You'll see it in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for being here today. We'll see you on the next Win episode every week.